This is your average coffee hour at church on any given Sunday. Lots of cups. But for now, we want to concentrate on couples. Some couples are engaged or newly married. Life is all warm and cozy. Some have decent marriages. Some are great, bubbling over with excitement. And some couples are in distress, even completely drained. You've heard that over half of all marriages end in divorce. But did you know that the divorce rate for Christians is just as high? That's right. The point is, if we do nothing, well, you get the idea. But what if a couple with a little more experience could align themselves with a less experienced couple? How would that stack up? This is the idea behind a powerful concept that's been percolating in churches for some time. It's called marriage mentoring, and it's a movement that relationship experts and best-selling authors, Drs. Les and Leslie Parrott, have been pioneering for well over a decade.
Coffee?
Sure.
We're incredibly excited about what's happening. We think of marriage mentoring as the sleeping giant in the church, a giant that's beginning to wake up and smell the coffee.
Yeah, it's true. Something amazing happens when couples come together in a mentoring relationship. Somehow the effect of a relatively happy and more experienced couple coming alongside a less experienced couple is profound.
In marriage, there is no training. You get married and there it is. And so one of the things that we really talk to couples about is the importance of investing in your marriage.
In my case, I'm a family doctor, and I've felt that mentoring is something that's very important, whether it's a medical student or an intern or resident. It's something that I think is part of God's design that we pass along what we're learning.
It's one thing to ask a couple and have verbiage on that, but another thing to actually be able to live life with them and see how they interact.
What's most important is that you are simply yourselves.
Marriage mentoring is not having all the answers. Marriage mentoring is not being the perfect couple.
Most of the time, the mentorees are so relieved when they find out that you actually fight and that you actually resolve things eventually.
If people think that they have to be perfect, there wouldn't be any mentors.
You know, God uses that. He uses us where we're at, in our brokenness, you know, in our struggles.
It really helps them to see, okay, they've experienced that, and you know what, they've made it through successfully.
Whether you're drawn to mentoring engaged or newly married couples,
Or couples who want to move beyond their good marriage to great, or couples in distress, you'll learn the skills you need to become fully equipped for marriage mentoring.
Going through the training to be mentors really brought to light some things we knew we needed to do better, and just that process, we thought, this was so easy for us to learn this, we want to be able to give this away.
and one of the coolest things about it is that most couples are surprised by how much it enriches their own marriage.
I think the funnest thing for me about marriage mentoring is that it's brought us so close together.
Oh, there is no question.
After many years of mentoring and being mentored, Leslie and I know firsthand how fruitful this mentoring can be.
It's an opportunity for you to put your faith into action.
There's a feeling of value when you know you've been used in things that you've experienced. You see that helping others.
And what's really exciting here is the big picture. There are nearly 400,000 churches in the U.S. If just 1/3 of these churches would recruit and train 10 mentor couples each, that would mean 1 million marriage mentors.
It's amazing to imagine how many of the 1.2 million marriages that end in divorce we could save each year.
This couple has modeled such an amazing Christ-centered home.
You get this amazing picture, this powerful picture of how things could be. And oftentimes I think that's more powerful than when you read something or someone tells you how it should be.
It inspires us to build a legacy similar to the one that they've built in their own family.
We hope you'll join us and thousands of other marriage mentors on a quest to make marriages stronger and healthier than ever. Now, we think this idea deserves some serious discussion. So go ahead, talk amongst yourselves.
You know, I'll tell you, we could use one of those mentors.